And bang! What is up, our National Wrestling Shooters member? Bang! What is up, our National Wrestling Shooters members and viewers? Your owner, chairman, CEO Scott Casey Gale. Go back here on the National Wrestling Shooters YouTube channel. And today, I'm gonna give you my NWA When Our Shadows Fall 2021 pay-per-view reveal. The commentators for NWA when I was an absolutely amazing pay-per-view. Very old school. Okay, let's begin with the recap, shall we? Here we go. The first match was Mosh Rocket and Slice Boogie versus The End versus Sawanawa and Sam Rudo versus Laura Bellin. Rudo and Perro start the match off for Bestia comes in and LR double up on Rudo before Slice breaks up the pin and exchanges with Besita before Marsh and Slice clear the wing of LR before Marsh and Otis in exchange before the end double up on Slice and hit Howard up for near fall that Cyber breaks up. The end stretch LR with torture wax before dropping them across the top turnbuckle, and Sam takes out everyone at ringside before several of competitors take turns hitting topes before Perro powerbombs Sal over the top rope and onto everyone at ringside before LR picks up the win by pinning Marsh. Winner Laura Bellin defeat Mosh Rocket, Slice Boogie, The End, and Sawanawa and Sam Rudo via pinfall. This was a good match. I really like the back and forth action in this match. I like the in ring work. I mean, both teams, both Laura Bellin, then Mosh Rocket, Slice Boogie, The End, and Sawanawa and Sam Rudo all did a good job performing in the ring. And then it was the Pope versus Tyrus with Austin Idol. The two exchange strikes before Pope drop kicks Tyrus, and Tyrus runs him over with a running crossbody before standing on Pope and stretching him in the ropes. Before countering a sunset flip and sitting on Pope for two before turning Pope inside out with a clothesline. Tyrus hits a fallaway slam before missing a series of elbow drops, and Pope comes back with a flurry of strikes before hitting a DDT and a diving elbow drop before Tyrus chokeslams him for a deep 2 count before Pope and the referee get distracted by Austin. Austin then hands Tyrus something before Tyrus knocks Pope out for the pin and a win. Winner Tyrus defeats the Pope via pinfall. Another very good match. I mean, both the Pope and Tyrus put on great in-ring work and great work rate. Really good match. I mean, both of them showed that they can definitely wrestle and they can still go. And they had a lot of good momentum in this match as well. And then it was a tag team match. It was Thunder Rosa, a women's tag team match. It was Thunder Rosa and Melina versus Taryn Terrell and Kylie Ray. Melina and Taryn start the match up before Taryn tags out and tags Kylie in, and the two exchange wrist locks, and Melina drops Kylie into the corner before Thunder comes in and locks in an armbar before they exchange pinfalls for two before Thunder gets kicked by Taryn from the apron. Kylie and Taryn then isolate Melina until she gets the hot tag to Thunder, who takes out both Kylie and Taryn with drop kicks in the corner and suplexes Kylie for two. Thunder takes Taryn backstage, and Kylie rolls up Melina for the pin and the win. Winner Kylie Ray and Taryn Terrell defeat Melina and Thunder Rosa via pinfall. Another really good match. I mean, both all the women in this match looked absolutely phenomenal. I am a huge fan of Thunder Rosa. She is my favorite NWA women's wrestler. Shout out to the two viewers that I watch it, by the way. Yeah, so yes, Kylie Ray and Taryn Terrell defeating Melina and Thunder Rosa. I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. NWA knows exactly how to use their women's division. And in my opinion, WWE and AEW should take lessons from the NWA women's division. I've said this many times before. And then it was Fred Rosa versus JTG. The two lock up before Fred takes JTG down and rolls him up for two before they exchange standing switches, before exchanging arm drags and side headlocks take over before JTG drop kicks Fred and Fred hits an overhead belly to belly before JTG clotheslines Fred, when he counters a suplex, JTG then drops Fred repeatedly before Fred counters a razor's edge, and JTG wins with a small package for the pin and the win. JTG defeats Fred Rosa. Fred Rosa defeats JTG via pinfall. This was another good match. I like the in-ring work of both JTG and Fred Rosa. Very, very, very enjoyable match. And what's up? And shout out. Yes. I agree. I am glad she won too. Uh, and then it's the NWA World Tag Team Title match. J.R. Kratos and Aaron Stevens versus War Kings versus Fawn Lattimore and Chris Adonis. And this was an absolutely amazing match. I really enjoyed this match as well. WK double team Bourne before Chuck knocks them over, and WK double team Chris before clearing the ring, and Kratos gets the hot tag to Aaron, who clears the apron before Aaron nearly hits Kratos, and Chris locks in the master lock before WK break up the hold right before Aaron taps. Aaron is then isolated by WK before he gets the hot tag to Kratos, who drops Crimson, and Aaron falls on top of Crimson for the pin and the win. Winner J.R. Kratos and Aaron Stevens retained the NWA Tag Team titles by defeating the War Kings and Fawn Lattimore and Chris Adonis via pinfall. As I said, this was an amazing tag team match. I really enjoyed it. Both J.R. Kratos and Aaron Stevens, I'm glad they retained. They deserve the tag team titles. Those and the War Kings and Fawn Lattimore and Chris Adonis put on great in-ring work as well. Well, hats up to all tag teams in the ring. And then it was my favorite match tonight. It was for the NWA Women's Title match. Serena Deeb versus Kamille. Kamille overpowers Serena before Serena locks in a standing side headlock, and Kamille gets free before dropping Serena with a shoulder block before Kamille focuses on the leg of her, and Kamille hits several back elbows in the corner before Serena jumps on her back and locks it in a choke. Kamille clubs Serena in the ropes before hitting a running smash in the corner and locking in a bear hug before hitting a suplex for two before reapplying the bear hug and clubbing Serena across the back and hitting a power snap for two. Serena focuses on the leg of Kamille before Serena hits a neck breaker in the ropes for two before locking in an octopus stretch before Kamille hits a rolling senton, and Serena counters a spear before Kamille counters a pedigree, and Serena locks in the half crab. Kamille gets to the ropes and breaks before locking the half crab of her own before Kamille spears Serena for the pin and the win and to become the new NWA Women's Champion. Winner Kamille defeats Serena Deeb via pinfall to become the new NWA Women's World Champion. Like I said, I like this match. Both Serena Deeb and Kamille put on a hell of a match. And in my opinion, I'm glad Kamille won. I'm finally glad that NWA is using Kamille because she actually proved that she can actually wrestle. And I'm looking forward to see how this plays out on Tuesday's episode of NWA Power. I'm looking forward to seeing how Kamille could do as NWA Women's Champion. Is Serena Deeb gonna challenge her to a rematch, or is there gonna be a new challenge? There's many open challenges for Kamille, or could it be possible that somebody from AEW could come and challenge Kamille for the Women's Championship? We never know, but I'm looking forward to seeing hearing from Kamille this coming Tuesday in NWA Power. And it was the main event: Nick Aldis versus Trevor Murdoch. Trevor drops Nick repeatedly before Nick and Trevor exchange strikes in the corner, and Trevor hits several slams and an elbow drop before Nick rolls out of the ring and to regroup before Trevor goes after him and smashes his face into the announce table and even before hitting a running smash in the corner. Nick catches Trevor in the corner before hitting a baseball slide and back drop for 2 before hitting the elbow drop and choking Trevor in the ropes before whipping him into the corner and bouncing up the turnbuckles and locking in a camel clutch. Trevor comes back with a clothesline before hitting a diving bulldog for 2 to Vaughn Latimer comes out and distracts the referee before Nick hits the referee from behind and with a chair and drops Trevor with a chair shot before hitting a diving elbow and dropping a drop and missing a second one. Trevor hits Nick with the chair and locks in a cloverleaf for the referee disqualifies Trevor for hitting Nick with the electric chair earlier. Winner Nick Aldis retains NWA World title defeating Trevor Murdoch via disqualification. After the match, a solid Murdoch is interviewed where he says he's done everything he could to become champion and he's not sure if he'll ever become champion before thanking the fans of politicians before leaving as we go up here. I gotta say this was a good main event, but I was really hoping Trevor Murdoch would win. Because I mean Nick Aldis, I like him as a wrestler, but he needs to lose the NWA World Heavyweight title. I mean, he's had it since I believe since 2018. It's time for a new NWA World Champion. So hopefully we get the answers into seeing how this all plays out. I hope Trevor Murdoch does not retire. I mean, I like his in-ring work. He is very old school. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing how this all plays out and what Billy Corgan does. Yeah, I agree with Peter Gilmore. Damn Aldis. Yeah, he's holding over 1,000 days. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah. So, like I said, perhaps Trevor Murdoch could challenge Nick Aldis to a rematch, and this time Trevor Murdoch wins. Yeah. But anyway, I would rate this pay-per-view a solid 10 out of 10. 2 thumbs up, way up in A triple plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about this pay-per-view, what you liked about it, and also shout out to Kill the Demons 669. Check out his channel. I will be back here possibly tomorrow to do a WWE review, and I'm definitely gonna be here on Tuesday for sure to do an NWA Power review. Wednesday, I'll be doing my AEW Dynamite review, and Friday night I'll be doing my WWE Friday Night SmackDown review. Anyway, thank you for watching. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. National Wrestling Shooters is back, baby.